case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The Supreme Court determined that the Eighth Amendment prohibits the execution of the insane. The ruling insisted that Florida's procedure for assessing a prisoner's sanity was lacking because it violated due process of law by denying the prisoner's participation in the truth-seeking process. It also allowed no space to challenge or examine the state-appointed psychiatrist's findings. The ruling mandated that the selection and use of experts charged with producing evidence must promote the formation of neutral, sound, and professional judgments about the prisoner's capacity to grasp the gravity of the penalty they face. The Supreme Court's judgment emphasized that the federal court must hold an evidentiary hearing on habeas corpus, even if a state court has already passed judgment. It went on to outline the conditions under which a hearing must be held. If the state court's fact-finding procedure was insufficient, the material facts were inadequately developed, or the petitioner did not receive a full, fair, and comprehensive hearing. Further, the governor's decision to assign 3 psychiatrists to examine Ford was deemed insufficient by the court. This landmark decision highlighted the need for states to develop appropriate strategies for administering just sentences, particularly concerning constitutional limitations on execution. It also directed the focus towards the mechanisms of offering redress to individuals with considerable claims. Consequently, the court overturned the Court of Appeals judgment and sent back the case for additional proceedings compliant with their decision. Surprisingly, despite the compelling arguments for Ford's cognitive decline, his execution was delayed for several years, but ultimately, Ford met his end in the electric chair in June of 1991. His case nonetheless made a significant impact on the legal treatment of mentally ill death row inmates.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.